Hello friends, how are you all? Welcome to our JavaScript video tutorial. Today we will talk about JavaScript syntax. JavaScript syntax refers to the set of rules that define the structure of JavaScript code, just like grammar in a language. Syntax in JavaScript ensures that the code is written in a way that the computer can understand and execute. Here is a breakdown of the essential elements of JavaScript syntax. First, basic structures of JavaScript. To use JavaScript on a web page, you place your code inside the script tag. Here how it's look. Here's a script tag and the written JavaScript code is written inside the script tag. So let's demonstrate this on our code editor. Here you can see that I have written JavaScript code inside the script tag and the output is coming in the console hello world. If I write something else here like bye world, it will give the output of bye world. So now let's move on to printing messages. You can use console.log to display messages or result in the console in your web browser, just like how we did here. So now let's move on to the third variable. Variable are like boxes where you can store information. You can create a variable using let or const. First, we will see using let. We will take this code and paste it here. Here we have assigned the value 15 to age variable and we have assigned the value John to a variable name. If we want to see that in a console, we will write console dot log age. I will clear it. Here you can see that it is a 15. Now let's move on to type of data. JavaScript can store different types of data, like we can store numbers on a variable and with a decimal point too. Here, if I would write 1.5, it will take the value 1.5. Here you can see. And second is it can also store strings, just like how we did here. We can also store strings. I'll take this name to str and I will store dot log str. Here you can see that the John is being printed in a console. It can also store boolean values. It can be true or false. Now let's talk about using operators. Operators let you perform operations on values. Like here, we can see arithmetic operators for math calculation. Let me demonstrate this code to you in code editor. Here, you can see that I have written sum is equals to 5 plus 3 and difference is equals to 10 minus 4. And I have written here console.log sum and console.log difference. Here you can see the output of the code. Next, we will talk about assignment operator. It is used to assign values. Here you can see that tens are assigning to x. Here we can also perform arithmetic operation like this. Here I will let you demonstrate this. I write sum. If I write let sum is equals to 5 and here sum plus is equals to 3. I will clear it. Here you can see the same output is being printed in the console. Now let's talk about creating expression. An expression combines values and operator to give results. And now let's talk about important keywords. Some important keywords are special keywords in JavaScript that have specific meanings. Here are some examples. Let and const. It is used to declare variables. And function. It is used to create a function. Now let's talk about comments. Writing notes in code. Comments help you write notes in your code. They don't affect the code runs. There are two types of comment, single line comment and multi-line comments. I'll demonstrate this on the code editor. Here you can see that I will write addition, and you can see that I'll write here subtraction. The code is been running same. Nothing has affected. This is the use of the comment. Now let's talk about function. Functions are like mini programs that do a specific task. You can create a function and call it when needed. I will let you demonstrate this in the code editor. Here I have written function and this is the function name, and when we calls the function it will print hello everyone. Here you can see that hello everyone is being printed. Now let's talk about identifiers. Identifiers are names that you give to variables and function. They must start with a letter, underscore or dollar sign. These are the valid identifiers that are used. Like if you write let first name and n is capital, it is valid. And if you write let underscore before name, it is valid. And if you write dollar and price, it is valid. Now let's talk about case sensitivity. JavaScript is case sensitive, meaning that it treats uppercase and lowercase letters differently. For example, let name Alice, this is valid variable. Let name Bob, this is also a valid variable, but it differs from name. This and this variable is not same. Now if we use them, it will not give the same output. This and this variable is not same. So name and name are considered two different variable because of case sensitivity. In JavaScript, it's common to use a camel case for naming variable, which means starting the second word with a capital letter. Now let's talk about camel case naming. In JavaScript, it's common to use a camel case for naming variable, which means starting the second word with a capital letter. Here you can see that first word is in small letter and second word n is in capital letter. So friends, today we learned how to write JavaScript syntax. In the upcoming chapters, we will understand each statement in more depth. I hope you all understood this topic. If you want to know anything else, feel free to ask in the comment. Keep smiling and happy coding. Thank you.